9th vested और अब 10th बोर्ड्स की बारी. Your 3 hours per day can secure more than 95%. 15 chapters in maths, 28 chapters in English, 13 chapters in science and 19 chapters in SST. इतना सारा सिलेबस कंप्लीट कैसे होगा? Don't worry guys, if you are serious regarding your studies, then you are on the right video. Hi everyone, my name is Rohit and today in this video I am going to discuss the blueprint for full year roadmap of your 10th boards preparation. In this video I am going to give you some tips and overall planning of whole year, that how can you complete your syllabus and secure good marks in your 10th boards. Well, it doesn't matter if you are going to school or not, if you have joined any offline institute or purchased any online batch. The only thing which you need is that your phone and your 3 hours per day. I have made this master strategy and with this you can secure more than 95% in your board examination. So let's start the video. It is April and CBSE board examination happens in February. So I have divided the months from April to January in 3 phases, in which the first phase stands for your course completion, in which you will be focusing on your syllabus to complete it. In second phase we will do intense question practice, and in third phase we will be trying mocks and important lecture videos. Let me clear you one thing, that it is just a board examination which is very easy. It's not UPSC kind of thing that you have to study for 12 hours 16 hours to get good marks. It's just a board examination, so you can get more than 95% just by studying 3 hours per day. But one thing which you need, which is that must be consistent throughout the. So in our first phase from April to October, there are 28 weeks, and in this 28 weeks we are going to cover our syllabus. You have to watch lecture video and then you have to solve the NCERT in-text and exercise questions. In each week we have to divide our time in the slots of 2 days. Like we will focus on any particular subject for 2 days, and next 2 days we will focusing on another subject. For example, for first 2 days of week, like Monday and Tuesday, we will be focusing on maths. We have to give only 3 hours each day for maths. Like on first day on Monday you can see a theory lecture of any chapter of maths from YouTube, and next day you have to spend your 3 hours in question practicing regarding that chapter. Similarly, for next 2 days of your week, like Wednesday and Thursday, you have to focus on science. For on Wednesday you will be watching any lecture video of science, and on Thursday you will be doing any question practice regarding that chapter. Similarly, for SST you have to focus on Friday and Saturday. On Friday you will be watching any lecture video for theory part, and on Saturday you have to do some question practice regarding that question, and try to make notes in an SST, because your 80% work completes when you prepare notes of SST. And your every second week is like a backup for you to complete your backlogs. Like in your math syllabus there are only 15 chapters, so suppose you are unable to complete your first chapter in the first 2 days of your first week, so you can complete it on the first 2 days of second week. uh, Similarly, there are 13 chapters in science, and if you are unable to complete any one chapter in the in the second 2 days of your first week, you can complete in the second week. For Hindi and English, you have 28 Sundays. On each Sunday, you can just read any of the chapter of Hindi and English both. Uh, by this, you can complete your Hindi and English syllabus. For Hindi grammar and English grammar, there are limited chapters, only 5 to 6 chapters you have to study. So you can watch any video lecture on Sunday and do some question practice. And you might have been thinking that what about our reading section and writing section? So I would tell you that don't take it too much seriously. You can cover it just before your examination, few days before your examination. What you have to do is to watch a lecture video of writing section, uh, see its format, that how it writing section is written, and practice only 1 to 2 questions of writing section, because it's a thinking based question which you can perform just by your thinking. So don't focus on it too much. Focus on your main subjects mainly. One important thing which I want to tell you is that give your 30 minutes for revision each day. After you have watched the lecture video, you have prepared the notes, and you have completed your question practice, just revise it for 30 minutes daily, and try to retrieve from your mind that what you have studied, how have you solved these questions. Just try to retrieve it from your mind. So our second phase will be from November to December. In this, what you have to do is to do intense question practice. As how much you can do, just do it. Uh, you can use any kind of resources, like you can do question practice for science from S-Chand, or you can just practice your NCRT example, or anything else which you have. You can use any kind of resources for your question practice. You can use question banks also. And in this period you must read your NCRT book at least once for science and SST, and underline the important things which you didn't studied earlier, and mark those points in your mind. And reading NCRT book is must, because mostly question will be from NCRT. There will be only selected few questions where which you might think that no, I didn't study. So you must read your NCRT book of science and SST. Okay, in the month of January, you will be giving mocks, like you will have to solve sample questions papers and PYQs by setting a timer of 2.5 hours. This will help you in your time management and give you the feel of real board examination. So you must solve a sample questions paper and previous year questions in in the month of January. And your examinations will be held in February, so be chill in February, because you have completed your whole syllabus, you revised it on daily basis, and you have the notes which you have prepared, and you solved sample question paper, you solved previous year questions. So in February, just chill, because you have completed all those things. But one important thing which you have to do in February is that the edtech channels will be uploading their important videos of important questions. So you will have free time in February, so you can watch those videos for your better understanding. And so watch those videos and practice all the questions which are given by your teachers, because at that kind of time the questions given by them are more relevant for your board examinations. So you can do this, you can watch lecture. By following this strategy, then be consistent and do not create a pile of things, because and during the end of year you will realize that, oh my god, I have created a pile of burden on my shoulders, and this will be very hectic for you. So be consistent. So this was all about my strategy which you can follow from now onwards to get your good marks in your boards. And if it was helpful for you, then you can subscribe to my channel and like the video and share the video with your friends. And I will be giving more tips and tricks for your board examination, so you can subscribe to my channel to keep connected from my channel and my content. Thank you very much.